day number 5, final day of our draft league, and now we have the match against Pavs and Trainer Jing. They won't waste any more time. They'll be going into their match. This is effectively, I believe, a possible do or die because they have literally the same standing, almost the same standing. So whoever wins this has the higher chance to get into the top 8. Let's see the score here. Yep, there we go. So shortly, because of the calculation, yes, this is definitely indeed a do or die match, possibly. But we will see the final result once the matches has concluded. So really, good luck to both, honestly. Okay, so Pavs does have the. I think this is the first. No, this is not the first time that we are seeing that Paldean Toros. So yeah, what we haven't seen Pavs used, honestly, is this King Gambit. So I'm looking forward to possibly seeing that. While Jing still has the same 6 Pokemon that he has used. Fairly, the deck from Jing, coming from Jing, is straightforward now that we've seen it. But still, a very strong deck, with the dry skin. But maybe, just maybe, uh, Boss Jing changing it up for this time around. Now we see the opener of Catman and Charina for Boss Pavs, and Boss Jing putting in the Starmie and that Pidgeot, which we know is a Mega Pidgeot. So right away, a Mega Pidgeot possibly threatening to kill that Charina on this first turn. No priorities will be sent out, so this Starmie definitely is the surpriser here. This Catman also being utilized really well by Pavs here based sa scrimmage namin and also sa mga pinakita yung tech. It's never the same tech, if you know what I mean. Like this cat could do a lot of things. And now this Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot coming in. Pidgeot will be the first one to move using Protect this time around. Safeguarding Protect. Catman using Fake Out onto that Pidgeot but will be blocked by the Protect. Charina drop kicking that Starmie and erasing it off the board right away. Pavs being up by 1 Pokemon. What was the deck there? It was simply shut down by Pavs with that drop kick. And now 2 of the fastest Pokemon on the field with that Dragapult and that Pidgeot rendered effectively useless by the prankster if ever this Catman sets up whichever he wants to set up. Psychic Terrain, a Gravity, can do a lot of things. Even screens, he can do a lot of things, no? We've already seen him do Magic Room as well to not allow any Pokemon on the field to use their items. So a possible one hit is on the looming on the horizon basically. Now, what would Jing do? Charina will be sent out here. Gliscor will be sent in. A possible match or there we go. The Gravity will be sent out. Flying Pokemons will fall down. Pidgeot and that Gliscor. Dragapult will use Shadow Ball to possibly KO the Catman. Will it be enough? No. It's a 19% left, but with the Citrus Berry it will be back up. Not enough. Hurricane will be used with no guard, will not miss. Gliscor surviving 1% without a Focus Sash. Woo! And now the gravity has been set up, no? This Gliscor is free to Earthquake. However, it will reliably hit as well Catman unless otherwise he switches back or he switches out. But if he switched out, possibly to Charina here, or maybe the Delphox, the Mega Delphox, it will still hit him because wala pong gravity yung Delphox, no? So I'm assuming here that Catman will be switched out, possibly with the Charina to take a brunt of the hit. There we go. Oh no, this time around it's gonna be the King Gambit. Finally showing his face, predicting the Shadow Ball, but no, Jing out-predicting Pabs here, using the Shadow Ball to kill that Gliscor, and now Hurricane will be used on that King Gambit, and a confusion status being applied to that King Gambit. King Gambit with the damage on his attack could possibly hurt himself here from that confusion. No pun intended. We could be seeing that line later on, no? Now Charina again takes center stage. No priority is being used. All Pokemon fairly healthy aside from the King Gambit, minus 31%. But still, Jing has the higher road here because he is definitely the fastest player. Or at least the Pokemon that he has are the fastest here. So still threatening with the Charina using the triple axle on both Pokemon. But will he move first? That is the question. Hurricane still being a threat here. Now we couldn't. There we go. It is a Scarf Charina. Will it hit 3 times? And it will hit 3 times. Down goes the Pidgeot. Dragapult using Thunder Wave this time onto the Charina, slowing it down, putting it back to neutral. Now King Gambit a little bit confused, but it will hit the Iron Head onto that Dragapult, taking off 56%. Pavs being the one on the advantage here this time around. So now this Toxic Rope, a possible setup or a possible fake out coming in, but no, the Queensley Majesty would not allow it. So a possible close combat onto the King Gambit could be coming here. That Charina set to normal still could hit triple axle 3 times or just twice on that Dragapult, and that will be it. King Gambit being the definitive choice here. Still confused, not gonna. Oh, using Sucker Punch, but it will fail. What did they do? Dragapult using Thunder Wave. Very smart from Jing. Being patient and paralyzing Pokemon left and right. Toxic Rope using Poison Jab onto the Charina. Will it be enough? No! Charina held on for 18%. Triple Axle being used. Will it hit twice? And that will be enough to kill the Dragapult. This is going to be an uphill battle this time, and now the confusion is set to possibly be snapped out from this King Gambit. Charina being a threat here, but I think it's better to possibly aim with this King Gambit, but this King Gambit might do a Sucker Punch once more. The only saving grace, miracle that Jing could be having here is either a Paralyze or that confusion don't snap out. Close combat coming in under the Toxic Rope. Shuffle Berry might not be enough because of the extreme damage or extreme effectiveness of that close combat, but this will lower down the defense of this Toxic Rope, which could allow this Charina to possibly KO it. No! Charina paralyzed! Not able to move, and Gravity is out! Catman will be sent out! Oh no! But a fake out is coming from this Catman. We don't know if it has any damaging move. It can be special effective onto this Toxic Rope. Jing's Toxic Rope holding on, holding off a 3v1, and that paralyzed, the 12.5% chance kicks in. Sharina threatened, fake out coming in. Toxic Rope flinching, couldn't move. Triple Axel, will it hit the third time? And it will hit the third time! 2%! Toxic Rope's that's over. We'll put it back up. This is intense. We know Toxic Rope will be faster. Catman, what will you do? Do you have any psychic or anything like that on your arsenal aside from the fake out? Because if not, this is a game set match. A poison jab is coming onto this Toxic Rope. The best play for that is possibly protect. Catman using gravity once more with the added bonus. Toxic Rope will use poison jab, will not allow the Sharina. And now it's the Catman versus the Toxic Rope. Does the question we've been asking, does the Catman has an offensive move aside from the fake out? No, he doesn't. Jing takes game number 1. Oh no! That Toxic Rope held on for 2% with that triple axel and that -1 on the defense. Intense fight. This is indeed a do or die match, dude. A possible do or die match. And now, they will not waste any more time. We are going to game number 2. Right, so Bobs will feel the pressure this time around. He didn't send the Delphos, which could have been possibly a better alternative. Nevertheless, still, good game from Jing there. RNG definitely helped him a bit because of the paralyzed chance. 12.5%, by the way, of not being able to move. That is slim, but nevertheless, it's much higher than 10%, which we've seen kicked a couple of times here. Examples being Ice Punch, freezing Pokemon for 10%, by the way. And we've seen Trainer Liam do that multiple times in different games, costing it for him to win the game, and that definitely is the factor here. And now we've seen the Toxic Rope and Starmie opener here, and that Catman with the Gliscor opener for Bobs. Fake out could be coming in from this Gliscor or from this Catman once again. We know that it doesn't have any offensive moveset. So Starmie could definitely show off this time around. Gliscor threatening that Toxic Rope possibly with an Earthquake, we don't know, or maybe any flying moves that it knows. Catman using fake out onto that Starmie will make it flinch. Gliscor using Tailwind, setting it up perfectly. Toxic Rope using Ice Punch onto that Gliscor, not enough, but big, huge damage here. But with the Tailwind being up, an EQ could be looming here, because they will be moving faster. Regardless, this Gliscor will be moving faster, possibly threatening that Toxic Rope out. Now, this Toxic Rope could be a poison point. I may be wrong here, but the possible Surf could also be looming on that Starmie. It might survive an Earthquake. Catman will be sent out. Could be seeing a Charina here to possibly take in the Earthquake. Toxic Trope being withdrawn as well. Pidgeot being sent out in, there we go, Gliscor using Earthquake. It will only hit the Charina and that Starmie. That Starmie will be surviving that. Almost 53% off. And now Starmie will use the Hyper Beam onto that Gliscor and down goes Gliscor. Now, Catman has already set up the gravity here. So both of these Pokemon will be a threat. But that if that Catman comes out, a Fake Out is looming. And could render this Mega Pidgeot useless if ever. So Jing, possibly the best move here is to protect. Or maybe another switch out. If he can predict a drop kick from that Starmie, a possible switch out from the Toxic Rope would render that ineffective. Got 2 more turns of Tailwind on Pav's Pokemon here, so definitely he is on the offensive. Starmie using Protect this time around. A possible prediction. Pidgeot also using Protect. Catman uses Fake Out. That was the smart play, but now we have still 1 turn of Tailwind, so it's still going to threaten the Pidgeot or this Starmie, no? So what could be the trade here? Catman being sent out, or sent back in for that Delphox. Starmie being taken back in, and now that Hidilisk will be taking center stage. Mega Pidgeot will be brought out. Being used U-turn for safety, possibly to kill that as well on his way out, but no, Hidilisk will tank that. Catman will be sent back in. A possible gravity move. Okay. Will it be enough to kill it? Not necessarily. It's gonna survive 40%. Will there be any confusion? No as well. Now the Tailwind has petered out, but a priority from Catman will definitely set up gravity here, and we could be looking at a Hypnosis game, or maybe a Heat Wave from that Delphox. Okay, so we will see the Mega Delphox once more taking center stage on game number 2. Catman using Sunny Day this time around, boosting a possible Heat Wave coming in. Oh, he just died! Pidgeot using Tailwind this time. Now he has the advantage. Gravity still on the books. So now Jing definitely has the advantage here. Starmie will be sent out. Could be a double up here. No Fake Out will be coming. Or a Protect from this Delphox could be coming as well, because they are definitely faster to bring more time. Jing could possibly also predict a switch out from the Catman here to the Charina. So a double up could be coming from the Starmie. Catman switches out. There we go. Charina will be sent in. Wanda uses Protect. There we go. So now Jing using Heat Wave. This will hit because of no guard. And with the Sunlight boosted, will kill the Charina. Starmie, this time around. Oh! What is he planning? This is scary. With them being faster, but still a Catman fake out looms in the horizon. A skill swap from the no guard could possibly make what they call this? Make Mega Pidgeot miss. But still, that Heat Wave will do some damage because of the Sun Boost. Pidgeot using Protect this time around. Starmie using Protect as well. A Fake Out will come out, rendering it useless. Wanda using Heat Wave this time. What are you planning? Are you planning to put it onto the Toxicroak later on? Maybe for that Poison Jab? Interesting. But no, there shouldn't be. Or maybe a Muddy Water could be coming from that Starmie. Oh no, okay. This is interesting. Because they are definitely faster. One more turn of Tailwind, I believe. This time around, Wanda using Protect. Catman will use Magic Room this time, not allowing any Pokemon to use their held item. Pidgeot using Heat Wave with no guard could still be avoided, but no, it will not be avoided by Catman, boosted by the Sunlight. Starmie using Surf. This will definitely hit the Pidgeot as well. Will not be enough to kill the Catman. Oh no. It is the Surf which will not miss, and under Sunlight will be not boosted. Charina, or no, not Charina, Toxicroak on the field. But Wanda is threatening that right now. Wanda will threaten that with a possible Psy-Wave or Psychic from Delphox, and definitely Delphox is the faster Pokemon here. Oof. What could you do, Starmie? Will you do a Skill Swap? Catman using Gravity this time around. No Protect will be used. Wanda using Psyshock onto that. But we know it doesn't have a sash. Yes, oh no. Because of the Wonder. Because of the Oh! Doesn't have a sash, but it does because of the Wonder Room. It took out the sash. Is that a tech? That Toxicroak has a sash, right? Oh, leftovers, never mind. Okay. To clarify, it has leftovers. Okay, to clarify, it has leftovers. Never mind, never mind. It doesn't have a sash. It's definitely gonna... But the Sunlight here is off. Now, That Starmie has no guard, so it will not miss regardless. Psyshock. Will it kill? Starmie holding on for dear life. 4%. A surf. Stat boosted with no sunlight. Will it kill? G. Winning game number 2 with a 4% Starmie. Oh no! That Psyshock could have killed it. I thought the tech was a Wonder Rune, so as not to allow any sash to be used. But no, apparently this Toxic Rogue is leftovers, and that is possibly part of Jing's plan. Jing 2-0. Oh man. GG's everybody. Wow. Okay, I'll take off your call. So, we are back for game number 3 for Pavs and Jing. Apparently, we had a little bit of a VAR from the recording, no? And we did have a rule where if you pick a Mega Evolution Pokemon, you will Mega Evolve that upon entering the field, unless otherwise you will switch it again, right? But apparently Jing put in Pidgeot on the field and didn't Mega Evolve and protect it. So it's rather unfortunate because we've already announced that Jing will win 1-2-0. But here we are. Rows are rows. Without them, we are animals, as the quote in John Wick said, right? So yeah, we are reloading it, and it will be a game number 3 for Pabs and Jing. Also, just for the reference, one of our competitors as well had this incident early on day 1. They didn't Mega Evolve, so basically we disqualified him on that game 1. However, game 2 and game 3, he did win a comeback win on that one. So if we don't do this now, it will be unfair to him. It's rather unfortunate, but Pav still might have a chance here. With the opener of Toxicroak and Starmie running it back for Jing, while Pav's opening with that Charina and the Catman. So now a fake out again will be coming in from this Catman, right? Definitely. So what Jing could possibly do here is protect that Toxicroak is definitely going to threaten the Charina once more. Protect will be used this time around because of the looming threat. Fake out will be coming in onto that Toxicroak. Pavs predicting it, and a Trough Kick will be used on that Toxicroak. Not going to be enough, but enough to do huge damage and lower down his attack. Toxicroak flinching, but Leftovers is still there, revitalizing some of that HP. Now, Toxicroak could still threaten the Charina even with the -1 from its attack because of that drop kick. Oh, that was an intense match earlier, but I was rather the ineffective, or useless rather. So now Starmie being switched out into the Mega Pidgeot. Magic Room being used, and Ice Punch being used on that Charina, not gonna be that effective. Trough Kick will be used on that Pidgeot, will deal substantial amount of damage of 30%, and putting or loading down the attack of Pidgeot. Now the interaction here is really funny. If Pidgeot can't use the Mega Stone, we will allow it because of the tech, because of the Magic Room, right? We will allow that this time around. Because it will render Mega Pidgeot not being able to Mega Evolve. Nevertheless, Mega Pidgeot earlier, without the Magic Room, should still be able to Mega Evolve. I believe he should still be Mega Evolve here. Because that will be broken if that Magic Room will not allow Jing to Mega Evolve. Cadman being switched in for that Gliscor. Pidgeot will Mega Evolve this time around, looking to possibly threaten that Charina. But a triple axle. Heat Wave will be used. Bang! Charina goes down. Gliscor being put into almost half health. Toxicroak using knockoff onto that Gliscor, taking off the sash. Jing still on the high road here, taking out that Charina, and being one Pokemon up is a very huge thing. But the Catman could be coming in here in a few. Up, Catman with the threat of the Fake Out, and a possibility of a Tailwind from this Gliscor, which could put Probs onto the offensive with that Tailwind, or under that Tailwind rather. My guess here is Jing will switch. There we go. Jing will be switching with the Starmie. Fake Out will be coming in on the Pidgeot, and a Tailwind will be set up from this Gliscor. I was assuming Jing will be Ice Punching this Gliscor instead because it's 41%. Extremely effective Ice Punch. Could possibly KO it, even with a -1. And now that Starmie looking really healthy, but with the Tailwind or under the Tailwind, a Gravity is looming. So an Earthquake from Gliscor could be coming in, right? Catman uses Gravity, making Pidgeot fall down. And now an Earthquake could be coming in. Hitting Pidgeot, but not going to be enough to kill it. The spread damage. Tailwind being used by Pidgeot as well, tying down the speed race. And now Starmie will use the Ice Beam onto that Gliscor, will definitely kill it. Jing sitting comfortably with 2 Pokemon up. And now possibly a Delphox coming out from this fight. Mega Delphox coming in against Starmie and Pidgeot. Under Tailwind, I believe Pidgeot could still be faster against this Delphox. I may be wrong here, but they're both under Tailwind, both under Gravity, and Starmie could just tank a Heat Wave from Wanda, but I believe, there we go, a switch out from the Pidgeot, coming in from that Heliolisk. A Sunny Day could be coming in from this A sunny day could be coming in from this Delphox. Or, I mean, Catman. Heatwave will be sent out this time around, possibly. Will Stormy tank it? Definitely tank it. Hill is tanking it, holding on to 9%, but burning him down. Stormy possibly could be hitting a surf here. With the dry skin tech, will Hill is back up into 35%. Will damage Wanda. Ooh, 39%. Oh, it's live. With the life orb as well, I guess. Heliolisk will use the Citrus Berry. Wonder Room being off. Oh yeah, war off. There we go. And because of that, Wonder Room, the life orb is not in effect. So Starmie could still, Starmie wouldn't be able to take a hit anymore, possibly. Now what would Heliolisk do? This Heliolisk is fast, but I believe not faster than this Wanda. A magic room could still be set up once more. Bobs threatening to kill two Pokemon at once here. No protect. And will definitely kill Starmie and Heliolisk. But the Tailwind has petered out on Delphox's side. So now, Pidgeot and that Toxicroak will be faster. He could just double up Wanda here, right now. They have like one more. But a protect could be coming from Wanda as well. Damn, okay, this is rather intense. This is really rather intense. My guess, the best play here possibly is Jane could knock off Catman. Albeit ineffective because he's already... Wanda. Sunny Day being used once more, but to no avail, has no offensive move. Hurricane being used by the Pidgeot. Knockoff being used by Toxicroak onto that Catman. Dry Skin damaging Toxicroak here because of the Sunny Day. And now Pidgeot. Pidgeot still has the boost of the Heat Wave, but without Tailwind, I'm not sure if Pidgeot is any faster than Delphox here. And that Toxicroak could die at any moment because of the Psyshock. Catman using Gravity but failing, definitely. Wanda using Heat Wave. It's enough to kill! And down goes Jing. Hobbs making a comeback, 2-1. GG's, rather unfortunate, rather unfortunate.